gonna be reviewing Spotify Premium, which is $10 a month, but there's a 30-day free trial going on. I think it's still going on right now, but you do have to enter your credit card information, and you have to remember to unsubscribe after 30 days, otherwise they're gonna keep charging you $10 a month until you unsubscribe. So, yeah. So what do you get with the premium version? Well, you can just look at this list. You'll get no advertising, so you're not going to get those stupid banners, and no audio advertisements. You can play local files on your mobile device. Big deal. Play music from Spotify on your mobile, which is the deciding factor of whether or not you want to get premium or not. There's offline mode on your desktop, offline mode on your mobile, enhanced sound quality, exclusive content, and don't even worry about that one. But yeah, playing music from Spotify on your mobile device. I've been using that for, well, 10 or 15 days now, and I can tell you that it's not that great. Okay, see, if you look at this image, this is a good, that's not a good reputation. This is exactly how the app looks like. Don't look at the one on the left. This is a comparison of Rdio and Spotify, and this is what Spotify looks like. Basically, you have your playlist tab, your search tab, what's new, and mine has a friends tab after that. This one doesn't. And then there's also a settings tab. They're really self-explanatory. Playlist tab, you can see obviously your playlists and also your local files that you have stored on here, on your phone. And there's also your starred tracks. For searching, this is what search looks like. I've already searched for an artist, and the artist is The Human League, and this is what comes up once you hit search after you type in the artist. So, I don't know if you can see that very well, but whatever. So, I think it's their most popular songs that come up on top, but the rest of them are the rest that show up are just like unorganized. I hate it. So if you want any type of organization, you're gonna have to click over on the albums tab right there, and it'll list the albums, and the albums aren't even organized that well either. So, but if you want to start playing a song, you have to select the album, and then you're gonna have to find the song you want to play within there. I mean, it's just a lot of work if you want to play a particular artist, and I don't like that. And I do have a solution to that, and my solution of what Spotify should do is basically they should have a favorite artist tab. Okay, when you go to your music, you notice how there's an artist tab right there. Well, the Spotify mobile should also have that, somewhere down here. And when you click it, it should show, a list of your favorite artists. And then when you click on the artist, it'll have a list of all their albums, just like the iPod music player. And then you click on the album, and then you select a song, and you start playing without having to type in, the artist's name. So, but obviously you're gonna have to go through all the artists that you like, because otherwise you are gonna have to fucking type it in manually on here every time. Just whatever. I'm fucking done with this review. I'm gonna leave this in here. I don't give a shit, because I'm tired of doing this video. Okay, so that's pretty much it with Spotify. Well, I guess what else you can do on the mobile device is you can Scrabble the Last.fm. You can show what you play on Facebook, and you can stream high quality songs, which is alright, I guess. But I mean, that's pretty much it for the mobile device. You can also store songs and playlists in the offline mode, so you don't have to have internet access. Which, okay, that's cool. And you can also do that on your desktop. So you go here, pick a playlist. I could have it available offline, and it's going to store temporarily on my computer. Um, so, I mean, my review, or the rating I give Spotify Premium is 5 out of 10 stars. I really don't like it. And I don't think Rdio is going to be that much better, but we'll see. I mean, I just don't like having to type in the artist's name, because usually when I'm listening to music, I'm like driving. I don't have time to type in the artist, and I just want to scroll through my artists like this, like that. You know, that's just a perfect way of scrolling through your artists. And if you can list your favorite artists or whatever with Spotify and be able to do that, then I think that would be really cool. And also, if Spotify would get rid of this mess, I'm typing in. Of course, it's lagging. Oh, it's my computer. Oh my god, okay. If they got rid of this jumble mess, 2007 remaster, over, they list that on every song when they could just put it in parentheses 2007 remaster and get rid of this wall of text to make it look, somewhat professional, but it just looks like poop. Look at this artist page. It's just like full of freaking text. It looks like crap. I don't know, man. If they would they have to overhaul this entire website. They need it way more organized. I hate it. I hate using it. I only use it because my iTunes library is huge, and I have to keep my iTunes library on an external hard drive. And since I only have a laptop right now, I'm not going to carry my external hard drive wherever I go. So on my laptop, I just use, the Spotify website, which does, it does work, but I don't like it at all. Though, you have to get used to it. Maybe Rdio is better, I don't know. But maybe I'll do a comparison later. And also, there's I'd say 3 or 4 deciding factors of whether or not you should get Spotify Premium. The first deciding factor is your cellular data plan. If you don't have unlimited data, then you don't want to get this, because otherwise you're gonna have to, make all your playlists available offline over Wi-Fi before you go anywhere, because otherwise it's just gonna use up all your data. Another deciding factor is battery. Using 3G or whatever wireless network you have, it's just gonna drain your battery like crazy. I do want to do a test between the music player on your iPod and then the Spotify player, playing songs over 3G. I do want to see how much more battery that takes up. But yeah, that's one thing to consider. And another deciding factor is if you're an oldies listener, they don't have a lot of the oldies albums, as in the Beatles. They don't even have any of their albums. I'm sure they don't have the Eagles and just a bunch of popular old artists. But if you're a modern day music listener, that loves to keep up with new music, then Spotify could be for you. But yeah, another deciding factor is having to manually type in the artists every time I want to play a different artist, until they switch that and use my idea, which I think is pretty straightforward. I think I should be working at Spotify, to be honest. I can make that website so organized, you won't even believe it. Okay, what else is there to consider? Oh yeah, I think that's the fourth one. Whatever. Your iTunes library. If if your iTunes library is 10,000 to 25,000 songs, you may want to look into iTunes Match. And if you don't know what iTunes Match is, I'm going to provide a link in the description, and you can just read all about it. But if you're over 25,000 songs like me, you can't get iTunes Match unless you delete songs and stuff. But I don't know. If you have like 40,000 songs on your iTunes, why would you want to pay $10 a month for Spotify when you already have all the music you could possibly need on your computer? But thing is, iPods, or at least iPhones and iPod Touches, they can only hold up to, I believe iPhones can still only hold 32 gigabytes, and iPod Touches can only hold 64 gigabytes, which, could not hold. I don't think it can hold 30,000 songs. But I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. There's got to be some way where you can stream your iTunes library, and not have to use Spotify. And I'm gonna try to find that. But shit, I think I'm going way over. Yeah. And another thing to consider is your let's say. No, that's pretty much it. I'd say, yeah, that's it. I give it a 5 out of 10. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm gonna say that right now, and I'm done right here.